World. So I wanted to make this video because I didn't know what I wanted to talk about until about 5-10 minutes ago, and I realized something, that I love Disney. I love everything Disney's done. Now I currently do not have Disney Plus, but if I did, I'd be watching everything I possibly could on Disney Plus. Whatever it is, whether it's a Marvel film, whether it's Star Wars, whether it's anything related to what Disney owns, I would watch in a heartbeat. Even Disney films like Moana or Toy Story or things of that nature. I mean, I love everything Disney, including the theme parks. Now, I haven't gone to one set of theme parks in a very, 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 very long time. I would love to go back someday. I don't know when that someday will be, but I'd love to go back to that someday. Maybe for my 34th, maybe for my 36th. I don't know. Someday I would love to go back to Florida and go back to Disney World and go back to the Magic Kingdom and Universal Studios is it Universal Studios? Universal Studios in Florida, and go to the Animal Kingdom and all of the surrounding parks around Disney World and Epcot and all those parks. I've been to Disneyland so many times in my lifetime. The only one that I have not been to, I haven't been to Florida since I was 4, and now I'm 31. I was 4 years old when I went to the Disney World in Florida. That was a long, long, long time ago. I think I need to go back someday. Maybe I'll ask for that for my birthday next year. Who knows? It could happen or it could not happen. Or it could wait until my 33rd or even my 34th. I want to go to New York for my 35th. I want to do... I get... A lot of you are going to say what you're going to say in the comment section down below. I want. But I could, I could pay for... I mean, if I did follow through on that bartending job, which I will eventually... When this whole thing settles down, I will apply and become a barback and learn all of the skills I need online, whether it's via the school or via learning how to make drinks and all that stuff. That's something I'm going to do. But the fact of the matter is that I've gone to Disneyland, I want to say hundreds of times in my lifetime. And I've gone to Universal Studios in Southern California, maybe like 15, 20, 30 times maybe in my lifetime, maybe less than that. And I had fun at both parks. The only thing I really want to do, need to do, is to go back to Florida. And it's go back to the parks. I don't know when the best time would be, because during summer, it probably would be the busiest time of the year. Not this summer, because we'll still be, quarantined and stuff. But someday, whether it's next year, the year after next, whatever, I want to go back to Disney World and experience it firsthand. And because I haven't experienced it in quite some time. And maybe I'll ask that for, like, a Christmas present or something. And actually, you know what? I'm going to go talk to my brothers after I'm done filming this. But I just want to let you guys know that Disney has, played a huge role in my life ever since the day I was born. I've watched so many Disney films, so many, Disney shows, so many. I've been to Disneyland so many times in my life. I've been to California Adventure a bunch of times as well, even though that wasn't, really built until 2004, I believe. Early 2000s is when they built California Adventure. I think they're coming up on 20 years, or getting close to 20 years, since they opened that park. I think it's been 16 years, something like that. It's been a while since that park's been open. And they're still doing things with that park. They might be pushing back the opening date for Marvel Academy, but eventually Marvel Academy will open, whether it's this summer or it's next summer or in the fall time this year or, in the spring, early spring next year. Who knows when they'll open it now because of this whole thing. Who knows what's going to happen when all of this blows over. And I want to go back to Disneyland. Sure, I'd love to go back. And, I'd love to go back to California Adventure. I'd love to go back to, the Disney World parks, the surrounding parks around that, whether it's Magic Kingdom, Epcot, the Animal Kingdom, Avatar Land, all of that stuff. And I think Avatar Land is part of the Magic Kingdom, or it could be part of, Disney World as a whole. I'm really not sure because I haven't been in so long. And Avatar wasn't even built back then. It wasn't even a thing back when I went last time. That was in 1993 that I went. It's now 2020. That's how long ago it was. It's been a long, long time since I've been. And I really want to go back. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know I rambled on about all the things Disney. And I love Disney. Like I said, there's a lot of things that Disney owns these days. They own, Marvel Enterprises. They own the Star Wars franchise. They own, Pixar. They own all these things that exist out in the world that, are amazing. They have so many things that are just amazing. So have a happy 2020. Whatever you're doing. Sorry for my sniffly nose. I have allergies right now. Sorry about that disgustingness that I just did. But with that being said, I will see you tomorrow with a brand spanking new vlog, which is the second to last day of April this year. Because it'll be the 28th. Today's the 27th. Anyways, I will see you tomorrow. I hope you guys are all having an amazing birthday, whatever age you've celebrated so far this year, or whatever age you're going to be later this year, like from April 27th until, December 31st. If you're turning 21, happy 21st birthday. If you're turning 25, happy 25th birthday. If you're turning 30, happy 30th birthday. And so forth and so on. Like 35 and 40 and 45 and 50 and 75, whatever age you're celebrating, just happy birthday. Even 18, if you're turning 18 this year. Or if you're turning 16 and learning how to drive. That's another thing. So, with that being said, I will definitely see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.